Thank you for volunteering to be a part of Models of Pride 21. My name is Daniel Perez, and I'm an intern at the LifeWorks office, the Youth Development Department of the LA Gay and Lesbian Center. I've been working with the staff here for the past few months to coordinate the workshops at Models of Pride 21. This year we have more workshops than we have ever had before, and you are an essential part of helping us to ensure this conference flows as smoothly as possible. So please pay attention to the following information, as this short video will serve as your training session for today's workshop needs. This year we've divided the volunteers assisting with workshops into 5 teams according to the buildings we have workshops in. On the right you can see the first and second floors of the VKC building, and on the left you can see a picture of the Taper Hall of Humanities building. The teams are divided up as such. The red team will cover the first floor west wing of the VKC. The blue team will cover the first floor on the east side. The green team, second floor west wing. Yellow team, second floor east wing. And the orange team will cover the Taper Hall building, as well as any workshops in Alumni Park. Now, as for the teams themselves, they are broken up as follows. Each team is composed of one team leader, one workshop monitor per classroom in that wing, and 1 or 2 hallway monitors. We're going to start off by talking about the workshop team leader. The team leader is your point person for when you have any questions or concerns that arise during your shift. Your team leader will be stationed in your command post, and he or she can contact Sophia, my coworker, or myself if needed. Listen to your team leader and trust your team leader. They've been given additional training, and we're very lucky to have their help. Also, if a youth approaches you while you're stationed in a hallway or in a classroom with a question you don't know the answer to, direct them to your team leader. They might know the answer to their question because they know more information. Up next are the hallway monitors. The hallway monitors are essential for communication and crowd control. Everyone should take special care to remember the names of the hallway monitors on your team. Hallway monitors are going to be roaming the halls, helping to direct youth as well as delivering messages for the team. For example, if an urgent situation arises in a classroom, the workshop monitor needs to be able to quickly flag down a hallway monitor so the hallway monitor can alert the team leader, who will have a walkie-talkie and will be able to contact a staff member. Now, this may seem like a lot, but when managing a large conference like this, it's important to remember that effective communication is key in reducing stress and quickly solving problems, which is why the hallway monitors are so important. Lastly are the workshop monitors. The workshop monitors are responsible for helping the workshop presenters to have the most successful workshop possible. Now, don't feel overwhelmed. While this job is very important, your teammates and I are here to help make sure the process is as stress-free as possible. After this video, your team leaders are going to assign you to your room and give you your workshop envelopes. Check to make sure that inside your envelope are the workshop evaluations, the sign that says 5 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other, the workshop at capacity sign, and the stop sign. There are instructions on the outside of your envelope regarding how to use these materials. You can see your team leader if you have any questions regarding the envelope or its materials. After your team leader distributes workshop envelopes, room assignments, and answers any questions, you're going to be dismissed to your room. When you arrive at the room, take a mental note of the configuration of the desks and chairs, because it's going to be your responsibility to return the room to this configuration at the end of the workshop. To assist with this task, there are pictures on the walls of the classrooms detailing how the room should be set up. When your workshop presenters arrive, introduce yourself and let them know that you're a volunteer assigned to assist with their workshop. Help set up desks, technology, or handouts as needed, and let your hallway monitors know if any issues arise. As youth begin arriving to your workshop, take special care to respect the room capacities in the classrooms. Per fire department regulations, you may not permit any youth to share chairs or sit on the floor if there are no more chairs available. If your room does reach capacity, please attach the room at capacity sign to the outside of the door using blue tape. Rolls of blue tape are going to be given to the hallway monitors. We've done this because when a workshop monitor asks a hallway monitor for blue tape, the hallway monitor needs to let the team leader know which workshop just filled up, so that the team leader can radio the information to our volunteer that will be updating our mobile app throughout the day. A special note to the workshop monitors and hallway monitors. Remember to speak kindly with respect to the youth participants and the presenters today. This is their day, so let them enjoy. Workshop monitors, during the workshop itself, either stand or sit if there's space towards the back of the classroom. Don't leave the presenters alone with the youth at any time. If you need to use the restroom or deliver a message, use the hallway monitors to cover for you. Use the sign in your workshop envelope to signal to the presenters when they have 10, 5, and 0 minutes left in the workshop. Don't forget to leave 10 minutes at the end, though, for evaluations. When there are 10 minutes left in the workshop session, let the presenter know that you need to pass out the evaluations. Thank the presenter, pass out the half sheets of paper. Also, for your reference, there is a schedule of the day in your program. Instruct the youth to turn in the evaluations to you on their way out. Lastly, make sure the desks are returned to their original configurations, all the trash is picked up, windows are closed, and remove the sign on the door for the workshop that was just completed. After that, return to your team's command post, turn in your workshop envelope with the evaluations inside, and you've completed your work for that session. An important note at this point, when you are finished with your duties as either a workshop monitor or a hallway monitor, we will dismiss you to the volunteer lounge. You must check in with volunteer lounge. Alright teams, we're just about finished. I just want to give some final reminders before your team leaders take over with some final announcements. Presenters are permitted to give away their own contact information like phone numbers and email addresses, but they may not ask youth to submit personal information. If you witness this taking place, remind the presenters that information collection from the youth is not allowed, except for at the resource fair. Technical information for your room is on the wall in the classroom. As soon as you go to your room, become familiar with the setup so that you can help the presenters if necessary. And don't hesitate to call USC technical support if you're having issues. I'm going to say it again, communication is key today. Work with your team. The reason you're divided up into teams is that so you can more easily support each other. Don't hesitate to contact your team leader. Finally, have fun today. You're contributing to a historic event, the world's largest free LGBT youth conference, and we couldn't do it without you. So on behalf of the entire LifeWorks staff and the LA Gay and Lesbian Center, thank you for your support today.